duties from the
Mm-hmm.
job.
Yeah.
From job. I think so.
Yes, that's right. And now you are being extra conscious about your grammar, which is good. Mm,
Okay,
yes. And
I'm trying.
I can relate with what you've said because it is related to what we talk about. I mean, me and my friends, we talk about this because most of my friends, they were working a lot. It's like I was working a lot last year, around 14 or 16 hours a day. But because I developed hypertension, arrhythmia, I had a lot of realizations. So I was able to force, maybe to force them to stop working too much, because I told them, let's say in 100 years, like 21, 24, let's say. So we will all be buried with our families and friends. It's like we will, like strangers will live in our house. No one will remember us. For example, we cannot, or we don't even know who are our grandfather's grandfather, for example. Though we can see the photos, but we don't know them. They are not part of our memories. So if we pause one day, perhaps everything that we have right now is pointless, because the cars we spent a fortune will be scrapped in the future. Someone will live in this house which we work hard to build, and someone will own everything we have today.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. That's why I've been changing myself, my values,
Mm-hmm.
because my father had died young, a little bit young. He was 64
Oh,
years.
mm-hmm. I
It
do agree.
was,
Mm-hmm.
he has died, he had died
Yes.
10 years ago, almost 10
Mm-hmm.
years ago. And he was, and he worked since young as same as me, since, and he started working like in Brazil was possible to start working 8 hours a day, completely legal at that time. He started with 13 years old, and he worked until 64, until he died. And he had a lot of dreams
Mm-hmm.
that he didn't realize. You know what I mean? And at that time, I was starting my career in engineering, and I thought a little bit about it, and oh, why working a lot, and I did the same values reviews, but uh, I did the same values review, but I reviewed my values at that time, but I didn't give the maybe the proper attention because I were young and I thought, okay, I was young and okay, and I didn't pay the proper attention at that time. I thought, but I didn't pay the proper attention. And 10 years later, here I am now, but now I am more focused on this because I could see that life goes fast,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't want to be the same the same history as my father. Like he worked a lot his all life, uh, and at the end dead with a lot of he had died with a lot of dreams and he didn't realize it. And he could do it. He had the money to do it, and he didn't do because always focusing in, oh, tomorrow I will do it. Oh, I will do it in a few months. In a few months or next year I will do it. But it never happened. And nowadays and now I could see it properly. That's why I've been to Canada. I've been out with, and now I'm trying uh I'm trying to uh, enjoy more my free time, enjoying my life, and okay, I don't have kids. I still don't have kids. We are trying to,
Mm-hmm.
and enjoying my life without kids. And it's that I'm trying to enjoy more my life, and I am focusing on a phrase that I've have listened in an in I have listened in a lot of movies, usually American movies, that people usually say it's just a job.
Mm-hmm.
This word, and I'm trying to bring a little bit this to my life. It's just a job. If I lose it, I will find another one.
Mm-hmm.
I can start again my career. I can do it again. If I did one time, I can do it. If I did once, I can do it twice. I can do it three times or whatever. Uh, I'm not I'm not a lazy guy. I am whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then I know that I can rebuild my life. I will not say easily because Brazil nothing is easy, but in
Mm-hmm.
Brazil it's not nothing is easy. But I know properly. I know that I can do it, and is that uh, I'm trying to establish in my life that is just a job. And
Mm-hmm.
if decide to fire me one day or now, it's because maybe it's not it's not really the proper job for me. Then I need to find another one. Thanks God I could invest, I could save money during this time. Then I can survive for a while without my salary and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We have some social unemployment system here. It's not the best. My my earnings would reduce, but thanks God I had the opportunity to save money for for a period o- without working, a period of time without working and without receiving money. Then that's why I saved money. This it's to assist us on this uh, type of not type on these times, not good time. I don't know how to say. Yes, saving I have saved this money to